Hi, and welcome to this gentle yet challenging shoulder opening Pilates class designed to improve your posture and release tension. In this session, we'll focus on movements that open up the shoulders, increase mobility, while still incorporating enough intensity to strengthen your core, helping you feel more balanced and aligned. These exercises are perfect for relieving pain and stiffness, especially if you experience tightness in your neck, shoulder area, or traps. The equipment used in this class are optional and can easily be replaced with household items or a piece of clothing. So let's get started and work towards a more open, relaxed, and healthier posture. Let's start by warming up the shoulders with gentle scapular push-ups. I'm using a band for some extra resistance, but you can absolutely do this without. If you're using a band, wrap it around your shoulder blades as so, and come to an all-fours position. Now gently start by pressing away from the mat, opening your shoulder blades as if you're creating space between them. Focus on rounding just from the shoulders while keeping your spine straight. Then lower back down. Closing the mat, keep your arms straight the entire time. It's challenging at first, but you'll get the hang of it. So inhale as you round the shoulders, puff up the back of the chest, and then exhale as you lower all the way down. Once you're done, come onto your shins and roll your shoulders back. Now let's start with some arm and shoulder mobility. Extend your arms forward with your palms together. Lower down and twist to the side, bringing your shoulder down to the mat. Then exhale as you come back up and inhale as you switch to the other side. Let's do this for 6 more rounds. Stay in your twist, breathing into the shoulder. And now watch closely. Circle your left arm up and around in a full circle, placing it parallel to your right hand. Feel the side body stretch as you breathe deeply. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Circle your right arm up and around, placing it parallel to your left, coming deeper into the side stretch. Let it open up through your side body. Now walk your hands back to center and sink into child's pose. Breathe deeply, letting your body relax. And when you're ready, push up to all fours, walking your hands slightly forward. Inhale as you extend your left arm up to the sky, and exhale as you thread it through, crossing your body. Inhale again, extend up, and exhale down. Great, let's repeat this on the other side as well. Now push your weight back onto your shins. Let's warm up further with some slow spinal rolls. Inhale as you open your chest, cactus the elbows back, and exhale as you hug your shoulders, rounding through the back. Nice and controlled movements, focusing on opening the shoulders. And then hugging in everything together. Now come back to neutral. Let's release any tension with some neck rolls, gently turning to one side and then to the other. Now clasp your hands behind your back and pull your right arm to the side. I'll show you from this angle. Keep everything close to your body, especially the elbows, feeling a nice stretch in your outer shoulder. Breathing easily. Okay, now switch sides. Same thing. Now let go of your hands, bend your right arm behind your head and gently pull it to the side with your left hand. Excellent, now switch sides and repeat. Now grab your strap or band, holding each end. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead and exhale as you lower them behind you. Inhale, lift up again and exhale, lower them in front. Keep your arms straight and repeat. Working on the shoulder rotation now. Remember, if this is too difficult, give your shoulders more space. Once your mobility and flexibility increases, you can shorten the grip. If this feels too tight, make your grip wider on the band, and if you want to increase the stretch, you can make your grip narrower. Now keep your arms up, release one end of the strap behind you, reaching for it with your opposite hand, and take a good hold and gently pull on the strap, keeping a nice straight back. If your flexibility allows it, shorten the grip to deepen the stretch. Wonderful, now switch hands and repeat. Thinking about gently pressing the back of your head into your arm. Breathe deeply here. Release and come back into child's pose, letting your arms rest beside your body. When you're ready, push up to all fours and prepare for some cat and cow spinal rolls. Now I'm going to grab my discs for the next part. If you're practicing on a hard floor, you could use socks or towels or an old t-shirt. If you're on a carpet, try using some small plates. As long as it's slippery, it will work. Slide your hands forward, keeping your hips in place, feeling the opening through the shoulders. Curl back up slowly, just like a cat-cow, and then inhale as you slide forward. Exhale as you curl up, engaging the core. This move is more intense than it looks, so take your time and don't go too deep at first. Just feel the stretch in your shoulders. This exercise demands a lot of engagement of the core muscle to come back up. So be patient, repeat this class once in a while, and then you'll be doing it so much easier next. Great, now let's move on. Let's do this movement on one arm at a time now, with the support of the other arm making it easier to go deeper. Exhale as you slide forward, inhale back to neutral. Focus on moving with your breath. Now other side, slide it forward and back to neutral, alternating between left and right. Now let's add on to this. Exhale as you slide forward, stay here, and extend your arm up towards the sky. Gaze up at your hand, feeling the twist. Slowly lower the arm and repeat on the other side. Continuing with the alternation between left and right, just adding the lift of the arm. Now let's make this more dynamic. After extending the arm up, exhale as you thread it underneath your body. Inhale, reach back up, and then exhale, thread through again. This demands even more core engagement as before, so keep moving with control, alternating sides. Exhale, slide forward, inhale, lift, exhale, thread it through, inhale, lift again, and bring it back down. Wonderful. You did it. Now for the next one, let's cross your arms over your chest, resting your chin on your wrists, placing your elbows on the disc or towel. And push your body forward using your hips. Engage your core and pull your weight back again. Same thing as before, but this position gets you into an even deeper stretch than before. Remember, don't worry if you can't lower your chest all the way. This exercise is designed to gradually improve your flexibility over time. So don't rush anything. You'll get there. Now, come back to a neutral position. Feel free to move your body in any way that feels good. And then slide forward with both hands, extending your right arm up and thread it through into a twisted puppy pose. Just for a moment of relaxation. Stay here for a while, breathing deeply and letting your body relax. Just melt into the mat. Close your eyes if that feels good. And when you're ready, switch to the other side. And hold this position for a few seconds. Now push back into a child's pose, letting your arms fall behind you. Once you're done, come onto your shins and roll your shoulders back. And cross one arm in front of your body, using the other arm for a gentle counter stretch. And when you're ready, switch to the other side. For the next stretch, I'll show you two variations. You can either hold opposite elbows and place them on the discs, or for a deeper stretch, press your palms together and slide forward into your puppy pose. Hold this position for a few seconds. Now slowly come back up to neutral, sitting onto your shins, and then intertwine your arms left over right and pull your right shoulder to the left for a nice gentle stretch of the shoulders. Now switch sides, right over left and pull to the right. Make sure that your elbows are in line with your shoulders for an even greater stretch. This is a nice counter pose for all the shoulder work we've been doing earlier. Now come back to center, lifting the elbow as high as possible, even higher than before. Now keeping the shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Don't creep them up. Wonderful. Release the arms and slowly come onto all fours. Tuck your toes and push back into a downward dog. Let your chest sink deep between your arms. Inhale, find a neutral spine. Exhale, press your chest down again. Slowly lift your heels, roll forward into plank, bend your knees and push your chest back toward your thighs. Inhale, extend into downward dog. Exhale, roll through again. Let's go for a few slow rounds, letting your chest sink deeper each time. So lift your heels, roll forward into plank, bend your knees and push your chest back toward your thighs. Inhale, extend into downward dog. Exhale, roll through again. Now hold your plank and let's finish with some scapular push-ups. Remember to keep your arms straight and just lowering only from the chest. 2 more. Now push back and release into a downward dog. Bend your knees, press your chest into your thighs. Give yourself one last squeeze before lowering into plank again. But this time you lower onto your forearms for one final round of scapular push-ups. Let's go. Inhale, puffing up the back of the chest, opening the back, creating space, and then lower all the way down. Inhale up, exhale down. Wonderful. Then lower your hips all the way down to the mat. Push up from your forearms, keeping your neck long, and breathe deeply here. Slowly release down to the mat, rolling your shoulders. Extend your arms out to the sides. And roll onto your right side for a final shoulder stretch. Roll to center again, switch sides when you're ready. Rolling over to the left. Now fold your left shoulder into your chest for a quick counter release. And do the same thing with your right shoulder. Come back to center and push back into all fours and thread the needle into your puppy pose one last time. On the right. If you want, you can bind by placing your hand behind your back or simply rest your arm on the mat. Unbind when you're ready and switch to the other side. And now on the left. push back into child's pose, letting your body relax. In a moment, you're going to grab your heels reach for your feet, place the crown of your head on the mat and lift your hips for a deep shoulder stretch. Slowly release and let your arms fall beside you. And then slowly coming to a seated position onto your shins once again and roll your shoulders back. And roll your neck gently from side to side, making big circles, and then switch directions. Now gently pull your head to one side for a neck stretch, for a nice neck release, and then extend the opposite arm for a deeper stretch. Do the same thing on the other side now. Now give your shoulders one last roll. And as we round up this sequence, I want to thank you so much for following along with this gentle shoulder opening class. I hope you're feeling much better after this session. Remember, if you revisit this class regularly, you'll notice great improvements in your posture and mobility over time, and you'll find the movements becoming easier with each practice. If you enjoyed this class and want to see more like it, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more classes and give a little thumbs up for your support. Your feedback means a lot. Have a blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Bye!